Hello everybody, Zach here. Welcome to Motortown Behind the Wheel. This is a game that's in early access. It's really cheap. I believe it's under $20 on Steam, and it's got a lot of promise. There's tire physics, other world building that is unique to this game, and some other vehicle physics. It's called Motortown after all. That is pretty interesting. Now, I'm playing it in private mode right now, so nobody else can join my game. You can do a public where anybody can join. You can have a friend mode, and then you also can just do this, which is completely private, essentially single player. I really am liking this so far. I only did the first basic missions, which where you're able to drive your muscle car, and then you're also able to drive a truck, and you get to kind of experience the physics of those. Then you get this trophy taxi car, which is obviously a lotta. And this is a prime example of, don't judge a book by its cover. Just because games have more simple graphical styles doesn't mean that the physics themselves, sound, game design, etc., aren't really polished or aren't improving day by day. The dev team, I don't know if it's one or few, seem to be very responsive to the things on the Steam community. So there's a lot of awesome stuff here. But we're going to do one of these taxi missions because I'm trying to save up some money, trying to buy my own car. And we currently have 1,700 credits. A level 3, you have different levels for different jobs, etc. I think it's a really cool game, and we're going to check it out today. So let's go ahead, hop into this taxi. And yeah, like I said, trophy taxi. It's obviously like a Lotta type taxi. And we're going to go right here to this person that's right outside, and we're going to pick them up and do a taxi job. We're just going to do, hey, I need to go somewhere. It's 3.6 kilometers. It's going to pay us $1,900, which is awesome. The one thing I will say is that it doesn't seem like it seems like there's inconsistency in terms of miles per hour versus meters and all that. And I assume that that's something that's going to be worked on down the road. But at the same time, it's not a big deal. I just don't know it in my head. We're going to let this bus go. So there's some of that with the AI, what that bus just did. But at the same time, you know what? I prefer it. I prefer AI that's a little bit, I don't know. It's more realistic to how things are driven around. Not everybody's going wide out in a school bus. I would hope not. But that's what I mean. So we got, I believe, that's like the miles per hour down there, 43. That would be kilometers, I guess, but I think it's right. And then, like I said, distance and what have you is sometimes in kilometers. The one that shows up on the map is in miles. And I've set everything that I could to miles. But yeah, it is what it is. So we've got turn signals. We've got the different lights. We have autopilot modes. I'm obviously not going to use that right now. And I just kind of pushed on the brakes a little hard there. I've got this meter below, which is for these taxi missions. It's kind of showing like a simplified G meter, I'm assuming. And what that's allowing me to do is know kind of the cup with water in it, a la Initial D. It's kind of letting me know the comfort. And I want to make sure that I'm not exceeding that, because I have those 2 comfort blocks, indicators up there. And if I drop those, I believe I would fail or at least get paid less. I'm not exactly sure. Sometimes too, the game's a little bright like it is kind of right now. When you go through that transition between the day-night cycle, you have a difference, and something about the game engine, it's really overly bright. But other than that, this is a really great early access game, how it is so far. And I'm really enjoying playing it. I've seen reviews say things similar to, this is ATS, ETS, Beam, SnowRunner, kind of all in one. And I would say so too. I would agree with that. It's kind of best of all of them together. I'm not sure if this was something funny enough that I was talking to Bugs to a while ago with in regards to Forza and how the odometer, actually, like the trip odometer, oops, see, it turned red there. The trip odometer, I wish it stayed, you know, and it was tied to that vehicle. Now I see a trip odometer. It started at 0 when I picked this car up. So I'm curious if vehicles that you drive or vehicles that you own actually have the trip odometer and keep it accurate, if that makes sense. It's not a big deal if it doesn't. I would just think it would be a really, really cool detail to see if it did. So yeah, so I don't currently own this vehicle. This is the taxi that I picked up. I think you own the first vehicle, the Stinger, which is a muscle car. I think they give that to you as your first vehicle. I could be wrong. That could have also been a loan vehicle. I know though, when you do certain jobs like with the truck and with this, the owner, essentially the business owner, is going to take a cut of that. So it'd be really cool, long term. Obviously, I want to say it'd be really cool to see, you know, jobs and everything in multiplayer, and them actually go towards, you know, player owned businesses and what have you, if you wanted to set that kind of thing up. But I don't believe that that exists currently. I'm just getting into this game, like I said. So, and I'm also not trying to say, hey, here are all the issues with it, like up front, but, you know that it's early access, and in the state that it's currently in, it is pretty awesome and works pretty well, at least from what I've experienced so far in this single player mode. There's a lot of UI elements. I wish some of them disappeared. There might be ways to toggle them off. I guess I wish maybe the map was a little smaller or maybe configurable. And then same with, you know, it's nice to have all the different stuff, like how to use the lights, how to use the indicators, all that stuff there. It's nice to have that on screen though, definitely if you're not accustomed to the game. But yeah, if I do LB and Y on the controller, it says autopilot right there, but by default, I think it goes into cruise control first, then allows you to also use autopilot if you wanted. We've got the different options for virtual mirrors. And then, well, I guess if I go into that, we're going to change our display modes, which I really like. The far chase cam, that tends to be what I use in games like this anyways, but first person cam is awesome too. No odometer in the first person cam. That would also be something I'd like to see, but again, I don't know. I don't know, you know, how many people are working on this, and like I said, in its current state, it's pretty awesome and supposedly has decent wheel support and a lot of other things. It's a really, really, it's the kind of what I've wanted. It's a chill game, but has these kind of jobs and what have you. So I'm going to stop here. They were satisfied by the comfort. I give that profit share to the owner. So I made a nice chunk of change still off of that fare, and we're going to hit okay. So we can just do another one here. Might as well. We're literally right here. We're just going to continue to do taxi jobs, I guess. Hey, I need to go somewhere. 3.6. Oh, comfort, but urgent. Interesting. I've not gotten that yet. Okay, we'll continue down the road. Let's go. Comfort, but urgent. I've not seen that before. Oh, we've got an actual clock. And as you can see, it's getting dark here. We already had our lights on for safety, but it is getting dark here. And it actually gets dark. Oh, and you can see I actually lost one of my comfort blocks already. You're giving me conflicting information, dude. I'm trying to keep you comfortable, but I'm trying to get to your destination quickly. I got the moon peering from behind the trees there. Yeah, tell me this isn't just exactly what a lot of people want. More of a chill game like this, but one at the same time that has more complex mechanics, if that makes sense. It's just a really, really good combination. I'm really enjoying it. All right, our little Lotta here. Of course, too, you give me this and you make me go down all these switchbacks. Like what were you expecting? It's now, mind you, the destination's not very far in literal distance, but it's just switchback, switchback, switchback. What did you expect, buddy? And you want me to be comfortable. Oh, shoot, I lost both of my comforts. So that's what you could see. You could see that based on that gauge. what I was doing and how I was driving and how that affected the customer of this. Now, with that being said, I mean, there's no point now. Might as well send it. I wonder if it'll actually like fail. Might as well pass this guy illegally. Yeah, what did this guy expect? Also, you can go into the different modes, which might as well go into sport and send it. Let's go into drift and see what this does. Drift in the lot. Hey, well, you know what, buddy? You asked me to get you there quickly, and you also asked for comfort. How about? Oh man. How about no? So yeah, it has interesting tire, physics, actual tire physics, and then it also we can heat this engine up. If you see that gauge, it's gone up since we've been driving like this. So I'm gonna keep it in sport mode and kind of send it down here, and we can see if we get overheated at all. I don't think we will. We're going downhill. Oh, listen to that. But if we were... Oh, brother. Listen to this thing. I'm just mashing it. Also, we had our high beams on the entire time. We're that driver. Be careful. No, I'm not going to be careful. We're sending it, buddy. Also, if there are cops around and you are going over the speed limit, you'll get, pulled over and fined, basically. Oh, I think that's that's an ambulance. We're not going to make this guy's time. Man, why did this guy think that he could ask me to provide him comfort, but also under a certain time limit like that? That's ridiculous, buddy. So I guess not all fares are created equal. And I have to be mindful of that in the future. I'm not going to take fares that are overly complex. Oh, did I just... No, I don't think I blew out a... Oh, no, I didn't blow out a tire, but man, that was not great. That did not sound good. I don't know if there's tire blowouts or anything. I know there's like roadside assistance and stuff, but yeah, look at our temp is increasing. Oh, man. As I'm sending this Lada down the highway here, driving ridiculously. Want to see if we can get this thing to overheat. I don't think we will. All right. We got you to your destination, not in time and not with comfort. Perfect. 2 no stars there. Late. Yeah, okay. Hey, fair enough though. Fair enough. And then yeah, there's different shops, there's hardware stores, all this stuff. Obviously going to check out some more in the future, but I kind of wanted to just show you this kind of thing. What does it actually say there? It's got a GPS by default. I don't know what to. Oh, does it want me to bring it back? Or does it just want me to take another job? I guess it wants me just to take another job. This is the truck actually that we got. I'm going to park this back where I picked it up from, which is right here. We're going to hop in that truck. We're going to check it out. This thing, I think, heats up pretty easily in sport mode. Yeah, let's keep it in sport and send this. Just going to stick in second gear, yep. And let's watch that engine temp. I'll show you what happens once you kind of get this thing overheated. I like how there's just vehicles though parked on the side of the road. I don't know what those are about. Oh, yep. They're flashing me since I'm literally going into oncoming traffic. Come on, truck. Let's go. I want you to overheat. Ooh. We send it off road for a little bit and don't have traction with these tires, then yeah, we probably will overheat. Yep. Look at that temp increasing. And now I don't know about visiting a shop and getting different tires put on and stuff. I know it'll say about upgrading the radiator. The radiator. Oh, yep. There we go. Engine is overheated. Use low RPM and avoid full throttle considering upgrading the radiator. So you can see, and if I just continue to send it here. So that's the only thing I've not experienced yet. What happens if you just kind of ignore the warnings? Are we going to get Are we going to get a blown up engine here? I'm wondering. Oh, she is smoking. Not happy. Not happy at all. Run the heat. Run the heat inside and cool it off. But I believe that odometer is the same as when I left it there. I have yet to shut down the game. Oh, hello. Hey, we got the temp down a little bit. Whoa. Look at that lime green Focus. Oh, I was trying to keep up with him. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Is he? No, there's no way he's doing the speed limit. I'm going to try to keep up with this guy. Let's see if we can. Oh! Oh! I pitted him. I pitted him. Hey! Oh no, did it stall out? I think it might have. Yeah, we're going to need different tires for this thing. And... oh, wait, is that the same one? I think he might have flipped around. Let's go after him. Go! Go, truck, go! Yeah, but you can see there's a variety of vehicles. Really, really cool variety of vehicles, too. And I don't know. I'm liking what I've seen so far. I hope you guys like this first look at Motortown Behind the Wheel. Early access still, and I believe it will be for a while. Like I said, I think it's a small dev team or maybe only one person. I'm trying to catch back up to this guy. Oh, we got police on us. Oh, shoot. So if I just have a speeding ticket, I think I won't get that bad of a ticket, but I'm just going to send it. Like, we're getting stars. Getting stars in Motortown Behind the Wheel. Ooh. I also believe there's only one map right now. I might be wrong, and I think it's just called the island. I'm not trying to hit anybody or anything. So is that meter going down because I'm losing them, or is that meter going down because they don't have any? Oh, we're overheated again. Overheated again. And I am just ignoring the warnings, trying to just push through it, but I don't think this engine is very happy. Oh, we're going to go right by the police station. Suckers. Oh, look, Santa Claus is at the bus stop. Oh, okay. Let's just try to... I think that might be like a cooldown, so I'm just going to go down here, see if I can skirt the law and just hang out here for a second. Shut off our lights. All right, well, the star went away, the badge went away, and the timer went away, so I'm assuming that is their cooldown, essentially. So that's good to know. So yeah, let me know what you guys want to see in the most in Motorworks. I would say, or Motortown, sorry. I would say we're definitely going to have to upgrade the tires on something if we actually do want to go off-road. It's not just, you can't just zack it by default, which is cool at the same time. Frustrating. Because you could just get yourself stuck off in the grass like I am right now. But yeah, we'll definitely look at upgrading our vehicles, look at different vehicles and different jobs in Motortown Behind the Wheel. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope it gave you an appreciation because, like I said, don't judge a book by its cover. A lot of reviews have even said that too, and I very much so agree with them. I am just kind of stuck over here. So maybe we can also see what roadside assistance looks like. Excuse me, I need some roadside service. I'm going to click on this. Oh, and that'll tow me to the nearest road. Not cheap at all. But hey, good that you can do it, and good that it gets you right back onto the road so that can eliminate some really messy situations for you. Awesome. Look at all this traffic in here right now. Oh, and that opens up the map. Good to know. All right, guys, like I said, check out Motortown Behind the Wheel. Link will be in the description if you want to pick it up for yourself. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.